Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Bhavna Joshi and I will be taking the subject creating an inclusive school. In this subject today, we will be discussing about the topic reproducing gender in school for achieving gender equality. This topic is in your unit 3 of creating an inclusive school, B.Ed 218. So let's start. When we talk about the gender inequality, we will be talking about the three spheres in which we can take measures for removing the gender inequality. The first one is curriculum input. So measures which involve curriculum input related to curriculum input is there should not be any bifurcation or any division of subjects, curricular or co-curricular on the basis of gender. That means it should not be that specific subject should only be given to specific gender, like home science can only be taken by girls, it should not be there, or maths can only be taken by boys. So this type of bifurcation or division of subjects should not be done in the school on the basis of gender. There should be a common curriculum providing uniform choices to both boys and girls. This is very important. And free choices should be given to both boys and girls so that they can opt the co-curricular and curricular activity as per their choice and interest. Like if the girl boys wants to take up interior designing or hotel management in future, they should be given free choices to opt for that specific subject. And same likewise, the girls should also be given free choices to opt for whatever curricular co-curricular activity they want to go. Next, textbooks are also, we can do something related to textbooks also for achieving gender equality in classroom. Like it should be, it has been seen that textbooks usually show female in a very weak, oppressed and pitiable condition. So it should not be there. The stories which are written on the in the textbooks should not show female in a very weak and oppressed conditions. They should not, textbook should not highlight the characters and authors as male only. No, mostly the sentences in textbook, if you see, starts from the word he, not she. So when we are writing he, we are highlighting the male character in the book. So it should not be like this. Like usually in textbooks, the human being is denoted as he. So when we are using this word, we are highlighting on the male gender. So the character used and incidences narrated should not reflect male biasness in textbooks. So this should be changed in order to remove gender inequality. Next, student-teacher interaction also plays a very important role in achieving gender equality. Like for a teacher, every student is unique, is different, and should be treated equally. So teachers should provide equal and fair treatment to all the students. Stereotype, in distributing work or assigning duties should be avoided. That moving of the desk is is the task which should be done by boys, and making a list should be done by girls. It should not be that. The this kind of stereotype mindset should not be there in teacher student interaction. Female students should be encouraged to participate with their male peers. This is very important. And as far as possible, cooperative learning and social interaction should be encouraged, where the girls are interacting and learning with the boys, and same boys are learning and interacting with the girls. So cooperative learning, where groups are made, it should be kept in mind by the teacher, that those groups should not be gender specific. Which if this is done, then automatically this gender inequality will be removed. So if we have seen in this lecture that in order to remove inequality related to gender in the school, we have to uh, take measures related to curriculum input, related to textbook language, and related to student teacher interaction. Thank you very much. I hope you all understood this.